Hello, hello. We're gonna do some little art streams. The music we are currently listening to is a copyright-free chill music for streams. Oh, hold on. Hold on, me put that on the topmost layer. Yeah. There you go. From the Relaxed Movement. Lo-fi chill beats 12-hour DMC free and copyright free music for Twitch streamers 2021. I tried to poke around to find some something that was going to be fitting of some of the art we'd be doing, but I couldn't really find anything that was guaranteeably DMCA free, so we're going to do some simple things today. We're going to do a bit of artwork for Puyo Puyo Tetris for the gaming side of things. Update that all into here. Fix a thing that I realized I messed up, and that you'll notice art and gaming Monday, Tuesday. Absolute brainlet over here. Also, I've noticed on Twitch this isn't totally, or on Tumblr this isn't totally centered, so we're gonna try to make a more centered version. I'm gonna make some frog art for my girlfriend, and then we're gonna do some special stuff with Fusymon stuff. So let's get started on a little bit of a. Yeah, let me just take some of my mocha. Puyo Puyo Tetris art version should be. Hold on, I'm getting some reference. I should have gotten that beforehand. So, in the absolute shit show that was the first Puyo Puyo Tetris, the character that I was able to some degree connect to the most was this boy. So we're going to make a version of me that's dressed like them. So I think for the base we're gonna pull this one. Oop, hell no, that was still on the reference layer, so I didn't copy anything. And we're gonna pull these two, actually. And yeah, that's it. We're going to flip this. Lighting is wonk, but that's okay. Hang on, do I actually want to do them pointing? I might want to just do them in a more neutral pose, now that I think about it. Yeah, let's go with the pointing. Let's delete this entire hand. Delete this here. I don't have any. Oh, that's a version of me with just a relaxed arm. Let's steal their arm. Yeah, so making things easier by doing initially just cobbling it together from some previous stuff to get like a basic thing to work with, you know. Yeah, and now this is what we can work on top of. Let's actually... hang on. Let's work entirely on the reference layer. That way I don't affect the other sprites too much. Okay. Actually, no, I probably don't want to work on the reference layer because I'm going to be dragging this around above the reference. Hold on. Let's move the reference layer up to the top. And then add a new layer for work in progress. Yeah, now I can move this around on top there. So yeah, that gives us the general body shape. Does the torso look too short? Hold on, let's put it on top of... maybe by like 1 or 2 pixels. And the arm, left arm is definitely really long. I just realized how much taller I made this version of me over here, huh? It's a much more tall, broad version. I didn't realize that when I was making it, that I did that. I think I actually want to tweak that a little now that I've realized that. Yeah, I made that version of me so much fucking... What did I do to make it so much lankier? Hold on. Flip horizontal. The legs are about the same size, yet the arm reaches down so much further. And I think it's because the legs are right, the torso is so much longer though. Oops. Flip horizontal. Let's... Oops. Oops. Oh, fuck me. There we go. Pull all this off. Oh god, what'd I do? Oh no, I did a thing I don't know how to set it back to normal. Add selection, subtract from selection. Oh god, why? Ah, fuck. Why is it getting rid of transparent color? Okay, there we go. It's not doing that anymore. I've had a little bit of a bloody nose lately, so forgive me if I sniffle a bit. Alright, now the head is right, but it is in fact the torso where a lot of it lies. Because if we line up the arms, you'll notice the waistline sits somewhere way fucking different. If we line up the legs are the same size. I gave him a really long torso. on this version. Oh, but I'm spending a big chunk this time editing an old one just because I realized I don't like it. Fuck. What do I wanna... Hang on. We're gonna... Boom. We're gonna get two different things going here. One, we're gonna... I wanted those guys on the... I had them on the wrong layer. Yeah, move them to the whip layer. Get the magic wand. I want to extract the bow from one. Oh, fuck. Is there? Yeah, I can multi-select. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Hope everyone's had a good day so far. Oops. Man, so to make some small talk, I've been playing Civ again lately, like Sid Meier's Civilization, and I was thinking of something I would love for them to do. So, for those who played the latest Civilization game, Civ 6, I believe, you know, I'm trying to think if that's a word what I'm saying. So for those who don't know, Civ is like a sort of like digital board game civilization building game, right? Where you start in Stone Age and you work your way up through the ages. Now the way war works in the game is you have like units that you train that all have different strengths and weaknesses, and you move them around the board to fight each other. And the game does like dice rolls in the background. The game also has religious units for spreading your religion, and military units cannot attack religious units. You need to use other religious units to fight off a religion that's coming in on your territory, which I think is very interesting mechanically. I like a lot of like how that makes the dynamic of things work. But what I was thinking in regards to that whole situation is, fucking... The game also has spies, and the way spies work is you train a spy and you just pick an enemy city and the spy is in the enemy city, and you can command them to do missions like sabotage resources, mess with intel, uncover other spies, etc. But I was thinking, how cool would it be if, they work kind of like religious units, where what happens in the game normally is religious units are basically operating in their own secondary war board, doing a separate war from everyone else. Religious units and military units do not overlap over each other, and they don't really care about each other's presence in a sense. So what if, similarly, spy units, or what if spy units work the same way? In that they were operating on a separate board that neither military or religious units could... Wait. It's right in regards to this one? Oh, I just fucked up. Did I... Oops. I deleted the reference layer. I sat here doing this, and you know, I should have compared him to other pieces than the hodgepodge together thing I just made. Because it's not that he's too big, it's that the hodgepodge one is too fucking small. And I am a complete and utter brainlet. Well, that was pointless. I'm dumb. Let's... Boom. Put this guy on reference. And now let's pull the top half of this one and put onto whip. But yeah, what I was saying was, so yeah, like, I was thinking, like, spies should operate in, like, their own battlefield. But you can only see a spy if another spy is nearby. Spies are invisible to non-espionage units. You know, so you'd have military units, espionage units, and religious units that all operate separately. And, you know, religious units can be seen by anybody, of course. Hold on, is it just that... If we line up... I just made this sprite version of me in general have a shorter torso. And you know, I know exactly why it's like that. It's based on a fucking different... It has a different base sprite that I used as reference. So let's just do this real fast. Let's fix that sprite. That's the one that was wonky. We don't need to worry about the legs because the legs are bent. But yeah, the only espionage units can see other espionage units is my idea. And so you have to sort of like scatter espionage, choose between scattering espionage units across your territory or across enemy territory. Wait a second. Oh, you know what? Maybe the torso is an okay size on this. And it's just, okay, hang on. I don't know what I'm doing. Ignore all my stupidity, okay? Yeah. And military units could spy units could basically go up and sabotage resources in such the same way a military unit can only be stopped by another spy unit. And you should be able to build, like, spy structures in your city that makes it so when a spy enters your borders, you might be able to see them. Oh, I took a sip of coffee and then sneezed. Oops. But, what was I saying? I can use my brain, right? I'm not a brainlet. Yeah, so that's gonna be like that. Okay. But yeah. And another trait that I think that the espionage units would need in this regard. An espionage unit, you cannot tell what civilization it comes from like you can with the religious and military units. It should just be like completely unclear who they came from. Because that would create the whole thing of like, who's the one that's messing with all my shit, you know? Who keeps sending spies to try and fuck up my stuff? I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be a cool whole thing. And then spy masters, if you get like, they should add like a spy master great person subtype. And what their whole bit is like they can tell where a spy came from potentially. Okay, here we go. This is our cobbled together basic sprite now. That we're going to turn into this dude. So we're going to make a lot of the body now. And since I'm only working on the... Wait, is this on reference? This is on whip layer, right? Yeah. We're going to turn this off and turn massive amounts of the body into like a fluorescent green. Oops. Yes. Because everything here that we just did fluorescent green is stuff that's going to get sort of replaced and worked over. And it's just like the silhouette that we're basing our work on. That we're bending and modifying. We're not going to have him carrying the disc. I don't think. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, yes. Okay. What is... Oh my god, why is the eraser fucking massive? No, I want... There we go, that's what I was trying to do. The hair looks weird, hold on, that's definitely... There's something wrong with the hair compared to other ones, because, yeah, it's... Yeah, let's... Doom... Oh no, I want to pull it. Sprite layer, there we go. Go back up to the whip layer. Flip this horizontally. There we go. The hair is a little different across all of them, but I think that's okay. Alright. Now let's start writing in black and rough out body shape in a lot of ways. So it's worth mentioning that this version of him, very tight outfit. And let's and let's fucking come on. This is just a random one that I pulled off Google. Oh god, I'm gonna have to draw a pointing hand. Yeah, I was thinking the arm looked a little thick, but now that I've added the outline back on, that's not a problem. Chicken no sippy mocha. I since found out this character, the entire bottom of their boots are gold, the person I based the outfit on, but I'm gonna keep it as it is because I think it's good the way it is. God, I recorded more Dicey Dungeon, as some of you saw, and I have the YouTube video up and ready for, like, scheduled for early May. And let me tell you, the thumbnail arm did for me looks fantastic. Oh, what? Oh, when I sneezed, I clicked to another image. God. So he's got knee-high boots that stop right below the knee. None of my characters really have that yet. So I'll use the same general foot shape that the ones had. I don't think I'm gonna alter the silhouette of the feet much. The knees would have lied around here, I think. That looks about right to me. That trill there made me think of fucking Piano Man. Play us a song, you're the piano man. Play us a song tonight. That's about the knee, so I think I want it about there. The more I work on this, the more it'll look right. Like, I'll go back, go over parts of it again, tweak parts of it again. Alright, let's go and steal that hand again. We're just gonna use this exact same hand, because that makes my life easier. And now let's slide into place. Yeah, so that's the hand that's at rest. Okay. We're gonna erase. We don't got the same shoulder things, so let's just erase a little bit of that. Oops. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do more Puyo Puyo Tetris as like a sort of impromptu stream usually, I think. Death and Taxes is gonna stay as the primary gaming day stream for now. God, Death and Taxes has been fantastic. I've been loving how it's been progressing, where the story's been going, all that. Let's actually make this leg a little thinner. game is so fun. Death and Taxes. So, about 3 in between. So, 1, 2, 3. That's about arm shape. That's definitely not exactly how I want it. But it's getting a rough silhouette out. Let's try and get the shape of that vest on there. So, let's trace out the shape of the vest in, oh, not purple, hold on, or actually, hang on. Yes, in purple. So, it'd probably be sort of like, okay, and it goes down like that. Alright, that's a good general shape for the vest. Okay, I think one thing I want to do, let's bring that in a little bit. Oh, you know what? The hands are in gloves. You know what I'm totally gonna do? Steal the gloved hand off Vicus. Oops, hold on. Actually, hold on. Do I want to steal that gloved hand? Or do I want to? Yeah. Yeah, let's steal the gloved hand off the Vicus art. I hope to one day get an upgraded PC so I can go back to the Minecraft streams. That'd be fantastic. Oh god, oh. Is that rotate feature new? I don't remember that. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Doom. Yes. And then pull another slightly darker. Alright. So we got a base glove thing here now. which we're gonna use. Like so. Erase the hand off entirely. How would... Hold on, I'm trying to wrap my head around how this would be on here. Because this would be mildly distorted, I know that. Not exactly how it looks on the thing. Is that... You know, I'm realizing now that maybe... Let's try and just eyeball it instead. The flare out. We'll use this brush. So it looks like proportionally it goes up to about his elbow, similar to how the boots go. So okay, yeah, I think that's good. Oh, did I have this on reference layer? Is it on loop layer? Oh, it is on loop layer. I'm dumb. And then let's just rip this glove up. And in a bit what we're going to do is we're going to adjust that to be a pointing hand, but for right now we're just going to slap it over there. I keep doing flip bars. There you go. Does that look right? I think... Hold on. Oh god, hang on. Edit. Rotate. 90 degrees counterclockwise. Flip horizontal. Okay. So... bring this down here for a second. Flip horizontal. So that means that the hand is about there. There we go. Yeah. Oh, and I've now received some requests of fucking somebody wanting to pay me for fucking sprite art, which I'm like, okay. So at some point I gotta set up things, and I think I'll finally set up a donation thing when I get all of that set. And what I'll do is, if people donate money, they'll be able to get sprite art during art streams. Okay. Alright, let's get that base color in here now. And in fact, like that. He's got the little bell. So let's about there. Yeah, now we've got a much better idea of the basic shape forming here. We're gonna pull hair from this me. Oops. Sprite layer. And then back up to whip layer. Edit. Flip horizontal. Okay, never mind. There's not much of a change in this side here. Hang on, let's do this. Yeah, there we go. This is just me, or am I giving all the different versions of me a slouch? I think I might be starting to give myself a bit of a slouch in a lot of these. Hold on. Looks like a fucking South Park Canadian. I'm not your buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal. Habba habba. She sells seashores down by the seashore, but the value of these shells might fall due to the laws of supply and demand. Pull that up. What the hell? Hold on. Apparently I can't select just one pixel. Yeah, there we go. That feels like it's standing up a little bit more straight. The arm feels almost short, but I think it's just because of the fucking... the big old gloves and how much more exaggerated the features on the guy are. And so what I gotta do is, yeah, that's the thumb. So let's take the thumb, rotate 90 degrees clockwise, make sure that the pointer finger is the most prominent, so we're gonna take these and rotate this 90 degrees clockwise. Flip horizontal. And there we go. That's, I think, yeah, that conveys what it is very well. It's just there we go. Hold on, a little bit more. My thumb's not straight down, it's sort of curling in, but I'm okay with that. The slight difference. So now, yeah, you can see, like, the pointer finger, all of the other fingers curling, and then the thumb sort of wrapping down. Is the thumb short? The thumb feels a little short now, actually, doesn't it? You know what? Yeah, let's bring that back like that. That looks good. I'm gonna click my light on. Plug in my other light. Alright. Honestly, this should be going down a little bit lower, because on him, it goes down, oops, to appear behind there. Luckily, I only have to do the one end, because the other gloved hand covers. Oh yeah, pixel, I mean, I don't know. I guess pixel art's kind of tough. I gotten used to it. A lot of what I did early on, you know, with my fucking Fusimon over here was literally just mashing together different pixel things, and from there, I just sort of worked out how to make certain things look. Even a lot of my earlier sprite me's, like this is literally just a slightly edited version of the artist Pokemon trainer, with like the whole entire head redone and recolorization of certain things. Oh, fucking bot again. Keep getting this bot appearing in my chat that's like, wanna become famous? Dude, just pay us money and we'll make you famous. Let's do that. Actually, hang on, let's... There we go. Oh, hang on, I should just... Boom, boom. Pull that purple there. Give your soul and we'll make you famous. Yeah, yep, pretty much. Did I make these shoulder bits too thick? I don't think I made them too thick. Are they consistent thickness on both? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks good. Oops. Yeah, so I do this. Dude. Yeah, exactly. Like the bots will sit and chat until someone else makes a message. That way, like, it's not the only message there, I suppose. I think its hope is to get sort of semi-buried in the chat if there's like a lot of people talking. Luckily, nobody follows me. Okay. I smell pennies. I remember I knew somebody who was trying to insist the I smell pennies meme was like Nazi anti-Jewish propaganda, the meme, and I was like, you know, I guess I get where you're coming from, but I think you're just reading into a bunch of people fucking just being goofballs. I don't think they were trying to imply that it was Jews, and you're reading into it that way. It says a lot more about you than the people that made the thing. I feel like the vest is off somehow. Oh, you know what will actually probably help a lot? Actually give it a full outline. There we go. Yeah, like people getting angry at those memes. It's just literally people just trying, like when people are trying to say that Pepe was a symbol of the alt-right. It's like, no, a couple of alt-right people shared the Pepe meme. The internet's just full of a bunch of people trying to be angry at each other. So he's got a button here, and here, and then I'll do the other one here. Boom. Yeah. Oops. There we go. These lines aren't going to stay black. I'm going to make them a deeper purple. A lot of this is currently like unshaded and just basic colors and like detail stuff, undetailed stuff, I mean. Is that... Did I overdo it on outlining? Maybe not. Hold on, let's try and get some of the colored outline and see if that makes it look better. And then let's actually also grab slightly darker orange. There we go. Oh, what program? It is Aspirite. My girlfriend bought it for me. I used to use MS Paint. Which, like, you can easily do this kind of stuff in MS Paint. It's just Aspirite adds in layers and distortion tools, so it's a little bit easier. Like, God, for a long time I just used MS Paint. For, like, 90% of these guys, I was literally just MS Paint. It wasn't until recently that I got this program, like as in a couple months ago, or not even a couple months ago, maybe a month ago. But it's really good. It's basically just MS Paint with layers. At least, that's what I use it as. It's got more tools than that, but I don't use half the tools in it. New tools scare me. Do that. Let's start to get some of that pink in on the gloves and such. Actually try and get that Tetramino look in on it, because that's what his boots are, and the like decorated with his Tetramino designs. Yeah, I mean, what got me to get good at the pixel art was back in high school, or near the end of high school and fresh out, mostly like after out. When I was like in that point where I didn't know what I was doing, all my friends were going to college and I was stressed, I gave myself the thing of trying to do a Pokemon fusion every single day. And I did that for a good couple hundred before I ultimately felt good enough about myself that I didn't need to keep doing that. Because that's why I was doing it. I felt unproductive. I felt useless. And so I'd started just... I made a project for myself. It's like a simple... I think, what was it that inspired me? Some YouTuber I watched did a thing like that, where what they did was like, every day for 100 days, they did like a piece of art or something. And so I was like, I'm gonna do something like that. I feel like I picked too dark of a purple there, actually. Let's go for like more like that. But yeah, and I think the old post is still on my Fusimon Tumblr, where I mentioned like that I was going to go on a break from doing the Fusimon because I felt like I was in a good place. And now I'm not doing it because I feel like I need a project, but because I remember enjoying it, and I know there was people that enjoyed them. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know, like, once I moved on from the Fusimon and I started, like, Hey, what got me to be in a better mood was getting on Discord and making friends, thanks to my buddy Greg. Like, he really helped me out of a dark place without even knowing it. And, does this look weird? This looks weird, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, here's what I'll do. I think I know what I can do. No, that's gonna look worse. I guess that looks okay with the gloves. But yeah, he like, he helped me out of a dark place, and I was able to play D&D again. And so, like, a big part of it was for the past couple of years, instead of doing the Fusimon stuff, and before I was streaming and such, I was working on my own tabletop RPG system, which is now in a state where I'm happy with it. While I'm talking, I'm just looking at this, trying to think of how I want to tackle the next step, which I think I just thought of it. Oops. Yeah, that creates the subtle implication of us looking up in, like, getting an angle on what's happening, which actually a little bit more of it would be if I use some of these. There we go. Similarly. Actually, no, that's not right. Those should stay dark. Down here, though. But yeah, I've been able to dedicate myself to my tabletop RPG that I was making a lot more than previously. Like, I'd started it back in 2015 when I was still in high school, and it's gone through so many changes and iterations since then. Right now I'm actually working on a version that I want to stream, because my system is designed to be sort of like, GURPS, if you've ever heard of that, the generic universal role-playing system. I'm not a huge fan of GURPS itself. GURPS has a lot of, like, wonky shit in it. GURPS is trying so hard to be generic, universal, like, fits in every single setting, has a tabletop RPG, that it stopped being fun to play. And so my system, which current working title is Heart of Action, because I found out Action, which is what I was calling it before, is already a copyrighted system. So I've changed it to Heart of Action. And sort of what I've been trying to do is, make a specific setting to initially unveil it with. It's designed to be a very fast-paced system, almost similar to action movies in its feel. Yeah, that's all. It's always good, like, if you're ever feeling in a dark place, just start doing something creative. Like, if you just, like, I don't know, draw pictures, start writing a story, you know, do whatever inspires you, and it can really help you out of that dark place. That's what I've found. Like, for me, it was initially, you know, like I said, the, Pokemon art, and then it was D&D and working on my system again lately. I mean, I haven't been in a dark headspace for a while, but, like, I feel like things like this Twitch channel definitely help with it. You know? Because, I mean, I know I don't get a lot of viewers on my Twitch and YouTube, but, like, most of my viewers are my friends, and even then, not all my friends watch all my videos. Especially because a lot of them are really long, but more than anything, I'm doing a lot of this for myself. To make myself, like, to give myself something productive, something that I feel that I have fun, that it's creative and enjoyable. I've said it in some of my previous videos, you know, this Twitch channel, this YouTube channel, it's not for other people, it's for me. God, fucking hate shading sometimes. This looks all kinds of wonk. Hang on, maybe I should be actually not shading but highlighting. Yeah. I think if I focus more on highlighting elements, it'll look a lot better. Right. God, I'm thinking of the fucking so one of my friends posted a meme in Gordon Ramsay yelling and like above it says 40 minutes into coloring your art piece, and it's Gordon Ramsay, where's the light source? It's like that's where I am right now. So right now, judging on the head, the light source is like coming from down that way. But judging from this hand, it's sort of coming from that way. I think the problem is, I think I want to change the light source on the head. Yeah, so do a little bit of that, make that brown. I think that's pretty good. It's been a while since I tweaked like the hair shading on this guy. On my Sprite Me. I think that looks nice. Actually, should I highlight the ear now? Yes, I should. Definitely. That was the right choice. Alright, now I have a better idea of where the light source lies visually. So I know I can definitely tell I should be doing something like this. And similarly, let's not leaving your outline solid black is always a good thing. Something I realized looking at a lot of the better looking Pokemon is they use lots of colored outlines on them. Yeah, and then do this. I'm not sure how good or bad this lighting really is. I feel like the leg lighting I'm definitely fucking up on, but I'm just like, I think it's okay. I don't know. No. Give it a bit more of a Tetramino look. Maybe I should ride these up a teeny bit more. Yeah, I think that was smart of me to do. Yeah, and it hints at the shape of a like Tetris pieces right there now. I think I need one more shade of purple though on some of this. Actually, do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe what I need to do is bring that in a little bit. This arm definitely looks a little wonky as well. Still looks wonky. What am I? Hold on. That's too thin. Where's the light source? What's the mood for today? Gordon Ramsay angrily yelling at me for not trying hard enough. That's the mood for today. You fucking donkey! God, just saying that, now I just want to see a fucking rendition of Shrek where Gordon Ramsay is Shrek. What the fuck are you doing in my swamp? Get out of here! Posh British accent Shrek is a Shrek that I need in my life. It's the Shrek we all need in our lives. Lighting, why? Why are light sources a thing? How the fuck do I light my leg? Hold on. How do I light my legs in some of these? Usually the back more leg is... I leave completely dark. So that one leg is sort of stepping into light. So yeah, okay. Is that better? Not really. What, you know what? I'm just gonna say, whatever. The lighting is good enough on that. If I keep fiddling with it, I'll be here forever. I think that we're done for the most part with this, but I do want to do something else with it. Where? Sorry, I'm just looking something up on the side. Why don't you just try to Google search something really simple? I'm trying to look up some reference material, sorry if this is taking a moment. Okay, there we go. Yes. By the way, for the inevitable YouTube upload of this, if some of you are horribly confused why I keep bringing up random topics, it's because I'm talking with chat, because this is a Twitch VOD. Yay. Okay, so now what I want to do is... Okay. Hang on. There we go. This is some Puyos! Yay! So we're just gonna straight up recreate a Puyo. Oh no, I closed my music by mistake. Which, while I'm at it, just to reiterate, we are listening to boop lo-fi chill beats 24 or 12-hour DMC free copyright free music for Twitch streamers 2021 from the Relaxed Movement. So, what color do I want to make the Puyo I create? Because here's the thing, I'm debating if I want to just make it one of the colors they don't already use, but the thing is all the colors that are officially used are actually already really good. Oh, hang on. Purple's covered on me. Let's make it a yellow Puyo that we recreate. Let's turn on our grid. Grid. Settings. Let's make it a 2x2 grid. And then what I'm gonna do is, yeah. Well, now we're gonna shrink the Puyo down. So that's 4 pixels like that. For the base. And then we're gonna go up 1 on either side. And stretch it. Or hang on. Yeah, that would be up 1, up 1, up 1. So I'm 1, 2, 3 up, and then 1 more up, and then another up actually, and then like that, and then 3. And let's replicate that on the other side. And then in 1 and up, in 1 and up. And then from there they just move into a point. And additionally, that is where they start curving down. To give him eyes. Boom, boom. Alright, let's turn off the grid. Now, obviously that's not right looking, but that's our start on a slightly shrunk down Puyo. We're also gonna make him a little bit more squat in shape. Move this over like that, that over like that. So there's the highlight shade, so let's go ahead and then shade him. They do weird shading on them, I realize. So there's my little yellow Puyo buddy. Oh no! He was on the reference. I wanted him on the whip layer. Alright, now let's delete the Puyo reference. Oh, that went weird. Wait, what a... Okay, what's happening? That's... didn't... What? Let's just delete the entire reference layer because I did something to it. Okay, reference layer's gone. See, now I got a teeny tiny Puyo buddy. Actually, let's make him just a teeny bit more squat. I think he comes to a point a little bit too quickly. So let's fix that.
computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Hang on. There we go. There we go. That's a much more gradual curve up into the shape. Flatter bottom, so it looks like they're actually sitting on the ground potentially. And then, additionally, what I'm gonna do... Ooh. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Make ourselves a perfect little square. Hold on. Okay, yes, so it would go here. And now they're riding on a little Tetris piece. Ooh, actually that feels a little bit smaller than it should be. So let's add another 5 to its length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. See, the weird thing about Tetris is there's actually a weirdly large variety of style that the Tetris pieces have been drawn in over the years. I'm looking for a particular one. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oops. Yeah. Look at them on the little, did you know, Tetris piece. So now, we're gonna bring it over here just so I can get my color picking. And what we're gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Tetris gives me strokes, as is evident by me playing Tetris the other day. Alright, so boop, 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 boop. And then what we're gonna do is get the darkest. Oops. Let's actually move all that in slightly more. Making a Tetris piece is simple enough, but it's more than just doing some squares. Yeah. And there we go. We got a nice 3D looking set of Tetris pieces. And so now we're going to take these two and they're going to stand on it. And let's move the Puyo off. And there we go. And we're actually going to have him flying on it over some of the others. We're going to move the Mew in closer, I think. Oh, the whole guy should actually be cut and put on the sprite layer now, because he's done. Alright, I think that looks really good. Ooh. Now, we need to take this new boy and put him onto the YouTube banner. Let's open the guide. Now, I could make them fly up and out of sight, which I think I might do here as well, maybe? No, not yet. We're not gonna have them start moving out of sight until I'm running out of space. And now, you realize I did a big dum-dum on... Ugh. Fucking Tumblr, and I just put... When I don't know how I did this. I just put Tuesday and Monday instead of putting gaming and streaming. Or gaming and art, you know what I mean, words. Words, what are they? How do you use them? I did the big dumb is what I'm saying. So what I'm gonna do here is... One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Move this entire thing. I said move this entire... thing. Down 1 pixel. So, what? What layer are you on? You're on that layer. What? Oh, I know why it is. Hold on. There we go. And now let's copy this version of me over. I did not copy it successfully. Come on. No, don't copy the layer. Copy the thing in the layer. Jesus. There we go. And we're actually gonna do this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the one other thing I've realized is, if you look at my Tumblr account, this is not centrally aligned. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move this thing over 15 pixels in hopes that centrally aligns it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Hold on, no, I wanna do it with all the layers except background. There we go. Oh, I can't do it with multiple layers? Okay, fine. So text 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sprites 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Loop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And everything's aligned properly? Yep. And now let's add onto this boy. And hopefully that'll be aligned properly now. Yay! I actually think I want to adjust where these two sit on here as well. You'll notice phone users can't see Among Us me. You have to be on tablet or bigger. Haha, on the YouTube end at least. And now, before we move on to Fusimon stuff, we're gonna do one more thing, which is Arm, my wonderful girlfriend, wanted me to make a frog. So I'm gonna make a frog for her. I'm looking at frog reference images. Oh, this frog speaks to me. Okay, let's try and do something similar to this froggy boy here. Just sort of eyeballing out a frog. He said as he was drawing the eyeball because he's a comedic genius. God, this already looks fucking ridiculous. Oh, you know what? No, hold on. Forget making this frog that I'm doing now. I'm gonna make my favorite frog. The South African rain frog. Yeah! The grumpiest of frogs, which I love because of that. Hang on. Let me get a good image that I can use as reference. I want to get one looking straight at the camera. Yes. So, this is the South African rain frog. Look at this goober. I'd like to call him the South African round frog instead. But that's what we're recreating. In pixel form. Yeah! Yeah, when they're angry, they sound like a fucking squeaky toy. They're just like, eh! Eh! Hang on. Yeah, they're the fucking greatest frog in existence. Oh. Yeah, they're just so angry! He's an angry boy. He's ready to fight. This is a frog that would like look God in the eye and just be like, "Fuck you. You put me on this earth, now you must pay for it." Flip horizontal. Oh, he's angry. He's an angry boy. I love it. I love this frog so much. Could I fight this frog? Yes. But mentally, imagine the toll. Yep, that's... God, that's fucking hilarious. Books and smiles. Flip horizontally. Oh, oh, he's an angry boy. I think I've captured his expression well. Oh my goodness! Hang on. Let me play what they sound like. Oh, Sleepy, I don't get Discord sound effects. You gotta message me in chat if you want to send me messages. Alright, we're gonna be joined by Sleepy. Sleepy, join me in fucking streaming voice chat on the server. Sleepy?
What's going on?
I'm drawing a frog.
Fantastic. Oh, the little face.
Yeah. Man,
Sounds so dumb.
I'm about to play the sound they make on stream. Where is it?
Oh, I guess I gotta unmute them.
Yes, I love this.
But sometimes, more unexpected sounds
This is from the
grab our
BBC
attention.
animal stuff.
Like this desert rain frog. Squeaking viral sensation.
They stand on their tippy toes and yell at people.
11 million hits and counting.
I will kick the
It
shit
sounds
out
like
of
a
that
dog
frog.
toy.
He'll die.
Actually,
Enemy.
this
He'll die.
is the sonorous war cry of
They're-
a very angry frog.
And they're... Oop. I accidentally closed my reference tab. They're tiny too. Like, hang on, let me see if I can't get... an image that shows how absolutely minuscule they are. Like...
Sorry, I know I typed like a fucking angry, like, 48-year-old fucking washed-up housewife.
That's what you are.
Fuck you.
Look at how small they are. They're
I'm gonna murder it. I'm gonna squish it like a ball in my hands and just...
They're fucking the best. They're like a golf ball. It is a rock.
It is a rock!
Oh, I love them so fucking much. Alright, where's the reference? There's the reference image I was looking at on the side. Back to music. Which,
I'm trying to adjust to hearing, hearing the delay between, the stream and, me saying this.
again,
I could unfollow you. Goodbye, bitch. Get out of here.
this is the music we're listening. I love the frog face staying on top. Once again, lo-fi chill beats 12-hour DMCA free and copyright free music for Twitch streamers 2021 from the Relaxed Movement.
Oh my god. Like you're trying to advertise for him, dude.
Listen,
And like fucked up, grainy, like pixelated pictures.
it's because I had to
Like it's
shrink.
not even like a good effort promotion.
I had
you
to
know?
shrink it down. Listen, it's copyright free. I want to at least give credit to the people who are giving me this music. You know.
Oh yeah, I know, but it sounds like a really shitty ad, and I love it to death, dude. It's great.
I'm gonna.
You literally got nothing
Clap.
to say to that, dude. You're like, I didn't know how to respond to that one.
I'm gonna clap those cheeks. That's what I was gonna say
I'm
before
gonna-
you fucking
your dick
interrupted
can't
me.
fit in between them, bitch.
Want to test that theory?
No. No! Oh god, I'm so fucking loud compared to you. Turn me down. Holy shit.
Okay.
Turn yourself up.
Hang on. Let me just turn you down. Cause I'm as turned up as I can be. See,
Because I'm listening to I'm listening into the stream. So
I have no way of listening to my own audio balance with. If I were to listen to my audio, it would echo through the fucking stream. So I have no way to make sure audio is good aside from like hoping people in chat comment on it.
No, fuck. Yeah, because I guess your mic doesn't pick up some like the like lower noises you make in like responses. So there's just there'll be like a passable noise on the stream and me loud as shit like making a fucking joke with no context, so it looks so fucking spastic, dude. It's pissing me off. Just fucking making noises at me, dude. What am I supposed to do? He hates me.
Sorry, I'm focused on my art.
God, imagine me just I'm just throwing words at a wall, dude. He's just
Like fucking
he's just incomprehensible.
spaghetti.
What the fuck is that out of nowhere, dude?
You're throwing words at the wall like it's spaghetti. Oh, I just realized I'm on the wrong layer.
No, because you just said spaghetti with no fucking context.
You're
Like it made no sense.
I said like spaghetti.
No, you just said spaghetti, dude. I just heard spaghetti.
Well, get your ears checked.
Fuck you, dude.
Ball. Look at this ball. This sentient sphere.
Sorry. God, I sound so fucking dumb on string, dude.
On stream?
Fuck you, dude. Look, I don't hear how weird I am. Like coming back to me, alright? It's weird. I don't like it. I don't need that today. Hear me say it twice, I swear to God.
Yeah,
That stays long enough to forget what I said and then it's reminding me.
editing videos, it took me a while to get used to hearing my own voice.
Nah, never, baby. Not me. I was gonna say I wanted to just hire an editor if I ever needed it.
You wanted to what?
I just hire an editor because if I'm gonna dedicate more time to becoming a streamer, I want to be.
Yeah, but I don't have
more
money.
consistent with it. Well, yes, I know, but I'm just in general.
Oh, round. God, what the? This looks terrifying.
I hate it. Okay, but listen. No, listen.
40%.
God, dude, I get so confused with the fucking a video, and so then I'm like, wait, was Alu's voice always this light? And then I hear you speaking, it's a somewhat deeper voice, and it's just some dumb fucking thing 40 goddamn %, swear to God, and it throws me off. just don't say anything after that. I get fucking ignored.
I'm
What?
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm absorbed within my craft.
Excuses.
Look
I'm gonna murder you like a lonely, angry housewife. Oh god, how did I say it before? That was so good.
Look at you fucking.
Bro, literally just, I got ignored again, yo.
No, listen. I'm just frog.
I'm gonna point it out every time because it's so fucking funny. Oh god, okay, so it passes.
Yeah, little literal balloon of a creature.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna murder Ollie in his sleep like a hateful, neglected housewife, and I still stand by that notion.
Wait, who are you talking to?
You, motherfucker!
Why'd you refer to me as Ollie? Like, I said this to Ollie. You
God.
say to me, like I am Ollie.
I think I was trying to provide context for something I said before, but I
Like,
was having trouble looking for it and just blanked, you know?
yeah.
Also, she's just ignoring me. I'm messaging her and she's like, no, do not respond. Do not exist. Come on. Now that I've heard it play back, answer me. She's gonna not do it on purpose now that she's heard it. Evil.
Oh yes,
I wonder if she has
it's
that
other
either.
people who are evil, not you.
Yes, I am but a saint among devils, okay? All of you are disgusting creatures. Yep,
God, what a
I'm
fucking quote that is. I am but a saint among
No.
devils, all of you are disgusting creatures.
What? Look, I really channeled my inner Mid-South Christian for that one, okay?
Oh. Are you gonna...
What a
do,
response!
do you want to murder me and Zed because... because we just give the lap dance to the devil?
Well, that also included Vicus, Bird King, Dove, is that Dova? No.
Dova's Bird
It's
King.
Dova. Yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
pole danced with the devil more than anything.
our friend Dova says so much homoerotic stuff, but insists he is straight, and I don't believe
he
him.
really does. It's like, it's so fucking
He says
funny.
more gay shit than anyone else I know.
Yeah, like, even me, dude. Just literally didn't say a goddamn word.
What? I said...
No, I was expecting, I'm fucking with you, I was expecting some sort of response and you're just like,
I'm sorry.
rogue.
Listen, I know I'm a bad friend. You don't need to rub it in.
I fucking know you're a great friend, shut up, you bitch.
I feel like it's not curving smooth enough.
It just flows over it. I don't know, man. I don't know how heads work, I just got one, you know? I just live in this bitch. Bro, that man's gonna have a small pee-pee brain. Motherfucker ain't gonna fit up there.
Dude, this thing is like the size of a golf ball. Of course it's got a small PP brain. Like
Oh,
you.
Bro, I thought he was like massive.
No, this thing's like the size of a golf ball.
Size of your dick.
I mean, if it makes you feel better about yourself, sure.
It does, thank you.
There we go.
Yeah, no, she was just trying to, what are you doing to his head?
He's round.
Bro, and you're making him into like what's the fucking like old alien cone heads or whatever? God, that's fucking disgusting.
I loved cone heads.
Disgusting. Okay, fuck that shit.
Yes. Frog. Frog. Look at him. He fills me with joy. Now I need a little bit of white to shine in his eyes. Oops. God.
Huh? Oh my god. His eyes have depth. Oh no.
Yeah, I love him. We're gonna get the spray can tool and we're gonna... Oh god, that's way too big. Hang on, you know what I need to do? I need all the black on a separate layer.
Oh no.
Actually, no, I need these to be on a new layer.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. And so now what I can do, I can get the spray can, move this layer down one, oops, that's not a spray can.
Oh my god.
What?
Sorry, so kind of it's about a video I'm watching if you want me to talk about it.
Oh. What are you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching Disguised Toast's like newest Among Us video because yes, I still watch it. They have cool mods, and I know like most people on here wouldn't play it because it's kind of complicated.
I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about.
Wild, popular streamer.
What the fuck is streaming?
Tonight's not the end to play dumb bitch hour, okay? Oh, fuck with me!
Dumb bitch hour, more like dumb bitch life.
So fucking dumb. It's such a like a shitty like depressed dad joke. I can't get over it.
Depressed dad joke.
Is it not?
Man, so earlier today, Arm was looking at. Arm told me about how she was looking at pictures of dogs, right? She was looking at pictures of dogs, just cute dogs, and then she had to compose an email, and she got her dad self-composing it, and he like kept hanging around trying to look at what she was looking at. She's like, "I'm just looking at pictures of dogs," and then as he's leaving, he left, and he said like, "Oh, you know what they say about dogs? They have long tails, but because it's German." The word tail could imply penis, and she's like, "What the fuck, Dad?"
What the fuck?
Like, what is that even supposed to mean?
God, that's funny as shit.
Like, that's like...
He's like, I know you looking at dick, girl.
God, no.
Looking at no.
Can you imagine if your parents...
She'll get upset with me.
Can you imagine if, like, you're chilling on your computer just looking at, like, a picture of a fucking cute puppy and your parents are just implying that... God, fucking weird shit.
No, do you like scroll through like animals of like through cute pictures of animals, to like make yourself feel better?
No, I look at my girlfriend.
Okay, well, okay, anything besides your girlfriend.
Uh.
Which, hey, I was going through my phone the other day and I was going through, deleting pictures. Remember the anime filter?
Yeah.
I got a picture from Arm for that one.
Oh, wait, you have a picture of Arm having used the anime filter?
Oh, well, I think I made it for her. I can send it to you.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah, and you
think
did one for me too, but my glasses kept fucking it up.
Oh, yeah, it was great, dude. I loved it.
Well, I mean, of course, because you
And
want to fuck
it was,
me.
It was an easy way to theme pictures of everybody. If you trusted me enough, now I know your identities. You'll never say for me now, boy.
What?
I don't know.
Wrong layer.
I got lots of pictures of Zed. Zed sent me a lot of pictures. What is this? Oh, oh yeah, I know this video. Ah. Oh, God. Don't call it. Don't say it. Just ignore it, please.
What are you talking about? Absolute brainlet.
It's gone! Oh, I clicked on the... Okay,
What are you doing?
dude. No fucking clue.
Just consistently having a fucking aneurysm over there.
Look, dude, I'm funny as shit, okay? And I know I am, so I'm laughing at what I'm saying, okay?
So he says.
Am I not funny as shit? It's like the only thing I had for, like, as a personality trait.
You're
so, like,
funny as a
3 months
clown.
ago. Fuck you.
Clown man does a fancy jig.
Gonna suck the king silly on his...
Flicking the bells on your jester cap so they ring in tune to your twerking ass.
So that way when I come walking in, he's unequivocally hard.
Oh, what the fuck? Why is it?
just okay. Oh god, I gotta text this right.
Oops. Hang on, I need to go back to layer 1 and just create like an orange background. Alright, yeah.
So, Ollie.
40%?
God damn it, never mind.
What?
I'm gonna stroke you. Stroke you? Oh no! Choke
I
you.
think Arm would be opposed to that. I don't think Arm would be very happy if you did that.
God, look. No, I'm not gonna make that joke. She'll get mad. Look, you've conditioned me to not say shit that I know that she'd get mad about. That's weird as shit, dude.
Good.
I know it's good, but it's weird as shit, dude. I could just not give a shit and it wouldn't matter.
I don't want my girlfriend getting upset at stuff that's said on stream because then she'll get mad when I'm streaming.
Oh no, I'm not gonna say that either. I've literally no response to that whatsoever. I cannot help you. At all. I'm of no help.
Should I
do not understand.
Is the texture on this guy too... Is the texture bad? Maybe I feel like I shouldn't have given him the texture I've given him.
Oh my god, hold on, give me a sec.
Hang on, I'm gonna...
think of the text. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Oh, so Sheeps is listening! She's just not responding when I say shit. Ah, the motherfucker.
I think it might be better if I do it maybe... Hang on. I don't think I should have done it spray can style. Hold on, what I'm gonna do real quick. Before I undo all this, I'm gonna make a backup copy. That way if I decide I want to go back to this texture, I can. See, what's great is MS Paint only lets you go back, like, 4 edits. Compared...
It's MS fucking Paint.
Yeah. This is so much better than MS Paint. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is actually... Let's get rid of the seam lines.
Hey, Mindy.
Hey, Min's in chat.
And one frog. I don't speak.
He's not sad, he's angry. You know, you're right. He looks more sad than angry. I need to give him more defined brow.
Give him a unibrow. Make him into a villager.
Huh. Man, I can make him into a villager right now.
Yeah, no, you can. Yo, how do people get like massive text blocks of like these emojis?
Should post the emoji a bunch of times. There you go, it's a villager now.
They must have like use an auto clicker or something. I've reached a character limit. Goodbye. Oh. Oh.
What?
It didn't go away. Yeah, that's not even like a very big text block. That pisses me off. Silly sleepy. L.
How do I make him look angrier?
Give him the unibrow. Make it flare.
Hang on.
Okay, so tell me, does never mind.
What?
No, never mind.
Yeah? Never mind?
It's like I had something else to talk about. This is kind of personal, so never mind.
Okay.
So never mind. In general, I didn't say anything.
Okay. I'll trust that it was a thing you shouldn't have been saying. And not inquire further.
No. Yeah, no, Mindy, do not.
Oh, he's supposed to
Yes,
look judging. It's the South African rain frog, and this is a frog that has the power to fight God. Like, nothing will stop this frog from achieving his goals. Put a line in the middle? Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, I think I just need to increase the slope of his angry brow.
No, I meant to set a timer, but I accidentally set an alarm for this. Oh, dude, I have a really cool story.
Okay.
Okay, so
Are you gonna tell it?
Yeah, I am. Okay, I'm gonna get to it in a second. Okay, so
What's the story?
I was sent out to a Smoothie King. You know what those are?
No.
Okay, smoothie shop. To you know do my bit and fundraise for Dare, right?
Yeah.
When I got up there, met the employees. Told them, hey, I'm gonna be outside. They're cool. Dude, stepped outside to smoke a cigar a couple times, made him talk. Headed off, and then he asked me if I could help him. All right.
Okay.
He needed a ride to his court date that he was always already 2 hours late for.
Oh.
If he didn't go soon, there'd be a warrant out for his arrest. So in a big brained, I'm really fucking broke right now fashion, I was like, hey man, he's like, can I give you anything? I'm like, yeah man, like $10 is good. Just because, two reasons: A, gas money, I need that, and B, because that's a kind of situation where even if you don't want to take what they're giving, you should, because that makes them more comfortable and trusting. Because now they don't feel like they owe you, and it's a really good way to like build a friendship, like towards them. So anyway, so I took him down to the courthouse. It was like a 10-minute drive. And he talked to me about like he started this off with he asked if we talked a little bit about like school, got to that, he's some kids. Obviously the conversations you have with a random stranger. You're in his car, by the way. He's taking you. You're giving him directions to the courthouse. Anyway, what a wild scenario. he was, we were talking a little bit about, schools and stuff. I mentioned, my elementary school, we talked about Dare because he asked about that. Which is wild how Dare is bringing so much conversation with me and other people. Anyway.
Well, because it is an interesting, cultural touchstone there.
Yeah, I know. And it's wild because some people, won't, come talk to me. Like this man, talking to me, about drugs. He was talking to me about, he said that I like, when he first even, talked to me, he felt like I was, a really chill, I think he said, quality or, decent person.
Mm-hmm.
And, which was a great compliment. Hello, what the fuck? Hello, thank you. Genuine person is the word.
Program's lagging.
Genuine person. And I was oh my god, thank you, shit. I was oh shit, dude, what a nice ass compliment.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was he wanted, he asked, if I had, grown up and around a lot of, around a lot of, black people. And I was yeah, that was basically my entire elementary school and most of middle school. And got to a better school. Or yeah. And he was talking to me about, racism and stuff, because he loves talking to, I guess, guys like me that have, white. Oh god, shit, my voice is gone. Oh no. A white guy that grew up around around a lot of black people. He had said that he loved talking to people, I guess, like us or me, because they always had a very interesting insight. So we talked about racism for 6 minutes. Needless to say, we're friends now, which is great.
Yeah.
He got my number, which is weird.
Giving out your number.
Yeah. Well, let's see. 4 people already, and then a guy asked if I was single. I was no? Question mark.
Absolute hoe giving out his number to whoever asks. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I've met a girl at a Petco who's going into no. I'm gonna look at the text. Let's see. Going into anthropology, which is the study of culture, right? Human culture. A girl at Petco, just going to college on the side for that, and then a girl who does acting and modeling, a couple days later at a fucking Petco in fucking DeSoto. That's just in Mississippi. It's wild, and the girl I'm talking to right now, actually talking to, is fucking moved to Memphis 5 years ago. She's working at a hospital overnight and just starting her nursing degree. And she's fostering kids, which is cool as shit.
Yeah, that is cool.
I know, dude. What the fuck? It's wild. What this has brought me. It's insane. I love it.
Yeah, it's a job where you get to meet lots of interesting new people, which is nice. Okay,
I know, and it's really cool. I like it.
Give him a little pinky.
My food's gonna be ready soon.
And he's got a long fingy. And then little fingy. Yeah, but it's cool. It's an interesting job. It really is.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why it is that kind of job. Because where I'm at is, where a lot of entrepreneurs and stuff like that start at. Marketing positions like these. There's so many of them. There's genuinely so many of them. And it's an incredibly good way of teaching you how to build, knowledge of faces and of how speaking. It's an incredibly good and thorough, sort of a build, building a sort of a baseline for you to really get into entrepreneurship. Just how it works. It's insane. Within the not even 2 weeks I've been working here, I'm already a lot more outgoing with how I'm approaching people. Which adds a lot of confidence, and it has I've been just doing shit to do shit, and it's been working out surprisingly. Have not anyone's number who I have asked for have not gotten turned down yet for.
Nice.
That's a win to me.
Yeah, it's interesting how much, like, if you just approach someone confidently, they'll be willing to interact. And then there was my job at Urban Air, where everybody, when I tried to talk to them, it's like, so what are your interests? And they're like, play
Literally,
football.
Like, no, I was gonna call them like sheep, dude, because like they're just like, I don't know.
Yeah, like,
There's
have you watched any interesting shows? Oh, I don't watch TV. Anything online? Nah. Play any games recently? Nah. Do you have a hobby? Do you exist within this plane of reality? I play football. Oh, that's interesting. Any like games lately? Nah. I'm just like, what
yeah,
the?
it's surprising like how there's so many people with just sort of like vapid, shallow interests in a couple things, and how they're just kind of floating by. And like once you start like understanding where that is and seeing where that is, it is literally everywhere. Which sounds like some really conspiracy theorist fucking thing to say. I hate it. That's like one of those fucking like they're controlling my brain through a microchip they put in the vaccine, you know?
Mm-hmm. But it really is just a lot of people, like... what I think it is a lot of people aren't aware of their hobbies, actively. Like, they have hobbies and interests in things they do, but they never talk about it, so they aren't aware, and they don't know, like... When somebody asks, like, oh, what do you do in your free time? They don't know how to respond. Especially, I worked with a lot of high schoolers when I worked that, so that especially, like... When you're in high school, a lot of what you think is like, oh... I do my schoolwork, and you don't think it's an interesting topic, when it kind of is.
It can be. But no, look, listen, before I forget the thought. Okay. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Please be patient.
It's okay.
What were we talking about before then? I just need a little bit of
your job.
To get my brain. My job. Meeting people. Why? Something I was gonna say. What did you say? Like even like a word you might have said that would have sparked that.
I don't know. Oh god, I don't know. I'm sorry. You talk about how you meet a lot of interesting people.
Well, I've noticed that I'm gonna, you know what, this isn't the right tangent, but it's a tangent. I know that I meet a lot of interesting people wherever I work. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So where I first worked at, I'm not gonna name drop on stream because of this kind of. I met Puyo Puo, who shot and 2 killed men in self-defense. And he got into jail for like 8 years. Skinniest motherfucker you've ever seen. Skinnier than me, skinnier than you. Man was literally like a twig. And I don't mean that in an insulting way. It was just how he was built. He was the most personable, easygoing, friendly person I have ever met.
Mm-hmm.
That man could sell me literal just fucking like shit. And if he said it was gold, it was gold. Because he said so.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could never I feel like I always had to believe what he said. And that is insane. Because I wouldn't doubt him unless someone else said something that would, contradict what he said or contradict what he said, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't, unless that was brought up, I just believe him. Even if it's like, well, that might be, I'm not sure if that's true, but I'll believe him because, when has he lied to me before?
Mm-hmm.
In like just in a couple of days of knowing him, he has that charisma. It's insane. That dude literally just put all of his points into charisma on the D&D sheet, right? That's it. But it's doing him well.
Yeah, because if you can talk to people,
insane.
you can get a lot done in life.
With everybody, it's insane. He just connects. It's wild. And he's doing pretty good for himself. In the time that me and him have been working together, he's really started doing a lot better for himself. But another one was a cook. He had been cooking for 20-something years. He'd been a cook in restaurants for that long. He worked at a place for 10 years. The stories he could tell about how awful that restaurant is. One time they had a snake in there, a rat-eating snake, was in there because there was like
Oh, no.
forearm-sized rats in the attic.
Oh god.
Massive rats in the attic.
I don't.
He was telling me, and he's telling me another time about how the pipelines got backed up in the bathrooms, right? And that leaked up into the kitchen.
Oh.
And dude was like, hey, no, we're working through it. Imagine that smell coming out of that fucking kitchen. Like, that's the shit he ran through for like 11 goddamn years.
Jesus fuck.
Because the pay was just that good. Like apparently, like, he was talking to me like, this place never got like put up to code, hit by that anything. Ever. And dude was like, I felt like, my own got some connection to, people with taxes, people that do that shit. Because it never gets hit. And the only reason why it's even open, the man doesn't even want it anymore. He's already rich. He doesn't give a shit. Is because his wife wants to keep it open for like, like nostalgia. Imagine having enough money to most likely run a restaurant at a deficit and not give a shit because your wife likes it for nostalgia. What an imagine I'd lose my shit. And like when I worked at Amazon, I met a guy who knew one of my bosses because they were both martial artists, and I didn't understand to the degree because the dude I was talking to was someone who grew up in Japan and learned martial arts there and competed in Asian tournaments. He's black, and so when he moved to the U.S., he participated in my food's ready. Hold on. This is the worst alarm in existence.
So I'm trying this as a new method of lighting that I haven't done previously. A slightly opaque white brush. God. I mean, the lighting on top of him is like bumpy lighting. So. And then for shading, do the same thing, but slightly opaque black brush.
Okay, give me 1 second, I'll be good. I gotta respond to this text.
It's okay.
Okay. So I don't remember what I was talking about, right?
Jeez.
What I decided on saying was I want to say I really admire your dedication to streaming. And that is it. I admire your dedication to streaming.
Oh, thank you.
You do like all kinds of different shit, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I mostly just stream whatever I feel like streaming,
So I've got some like chicken something Asian, Chinese probably food. The chicken in it looks just like fucking chicken nuggets, dude. I'm eating chicken nuggets, bro.
What do you think? How does that look? I feel like, hang on.
I feel like every time you added more to his drawing, it looks like he was evolving into like a better, bigger Pokemon. God, the detail is insane. How are you so good at that pixel art shit, dude? What?
I mean, I literally just was scribbling to get the detail. Just eyeballing it.
No. What I'm saying is that amount of detail and how you're detailing it is really good.
Thank you.
Like, you're a very good pixel artist. It's insane how good you are.
I mean, hang on. So I actually
I feel like I could confidently say that you could like draw Picasso or fucking like what's the bitch who doesn't smile?
Mona Lisa. I don't think I could.
Like I feel like you could. Just
basically,
by eyeballing it, I think you could do an incredibly good job. Because look at that detail, man.
I'd say where a lot of like what I'm good at the pixel art is in 2016. I was talking about this earlier in the stream. I decided I was gonna make a Pokemon fusion every day, and I did that for like a little over a year. And I just sort of like, you know, mostly from looking at my Pokemon fusions, you know, I started to get an idea of like, oh, when I'm doing lighting, I should do it like this, and little ways of like,
I know,
adding
but
texture
you did that
and
for
shit.
over a year, right?
Like
How did you
around a
draw
year.
for a year and nowhere get to that amount of detail, right? Even if it
you
is
could.
just pixel art.
You
What I'm saying is that you did.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm saying that you did. And that's really impressive that you did.
Well, it's because at the time I had no social life.
And it's really impressive that you did. It really is.
God, it looks weird, I think, but I kind of think it's okay. Oh, you know what I need to do?
This food is so hot, dude. Holy shit. I'm burning my tongue every time I bite it.
Oh, so it's like you then.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Sorry.
Alright, and now I just want to give him one more thing. Or I should say her. It's a her.
Is that your first draft up top?
Oh, that was an earlier, like, way I was thinking of doing the texture with just a spray can, but I didn't like it. I prefer the hand brushed texture because it feels more, like, consistent.
Yeah. And it is, like, you can tell. God, the shading on yours is so good. It really is, Ollie.
I basically just used a slightly opaque white brush for the highlights and a slightly opaque, or not opaque, translucent. And a slightly translucent black brush for the shading.
I know, but it looks really good. Like, it's so really well done. It really is. I'm being serious.
Thank you. So I'm making this for Arm, and she's my little frog princess. So I'm giving it a crown.
Does she like that nickname?
What?
Does she like that nickname?
Yes. She seems to. She fucking loves frogs. And I started calling her my frog princess.
Oh, and she must love that. She's like, yo, frog.
Yeah, it's adorable. I love her so fucking much. Man, I've been playing Shadow of War again. Game's fucking fantastic.
Oh yeah, I know. I wish I was able to play one.
I love the Nemesis system. I still don't know how the game ends. I haven't beaten it.
We should try and beat it.
What?
You should try and beat it.
Yeah, I'm working on it every now and again in free time and such. I'm hoping that it ends in a way that allows for a third.
Okay. Hey.
Only
Do you and Arm play Totally Accurate Battlegrounds?
No.
Okay, well I saw her playing it earlier and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, she probably picked it up because it was a free game and tried it out. I really, but the only thing I don't like about Shadow of War is the way they do fucking Shelob. Oh god, what's Arm's favorite colors again? I believe she said her favorite colors orange. I'm like 90% sure her favorite color is orange.
So this was the I'm gonna have to go look at it. This is like this is what I'm eating is a banquet, like frozen dinner meals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember the sort of like bland, sort of tasteless, like 1960s, dinner meal, like meals you get instead of eat that at the TV and watch weird shit.
Yeah.
Think those usually, but these, the ones I'm eating, are fucking amazing, dude. Like they're so good, so good.
I mean, when a TV dinner meal is done well, it's fucking delicious. But most companies sort of half-ass it.
I've started running it through the oven instead. Medium change in quality.
Yeah.
It's wild how much like a microwave will actually fuck with the taste and feel of your food.
Oh yeah, fucking. It's totally different.
It'll even look unappetizing. But it's never that.
Fucking dying?
Yeah, shit. Noodles fucking me up, baby. I don't want to eat more. Give me more, Batman. You know?
I do not understand a word you just said. You sound like fucking Boomhauer from King of the Hill.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get more food. I'm gonna get it started at least. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. I'll be right back. Alright.
Yeah. See you in a moment. Many thoughts, many things that I already forgot. So, oof, did that rhyme? Am I a lyricist? Lyricist?
No, I'm not. I am not, in fact, a lyricist.
Is that what they're called? Is that like the plural?
Lyricist.
Lyricist. I was about to say lyricist. But that don't make... No. God!
Sleepy, you're great.
Who the fuck is this person? Oh. No idea. I like how even when I'm doing, like, on my worst days, I still make a solid, like, $40 on, like, at least 2-3 people.
Nice.
Like, I did the 4th worst out of what seems to be 6. And not like I'm bragging or anything, but I don't know. The dude has high hopes for me. My, what's it called? I deleted.
Your boss?
Yeah. He's a really cool guy. We call him the grumpy old lion because he looks like a lion. You know, his dreads are in the way like it's like a mane, and he sort of has that like countenance, and he has a deep voice, so we call him mean old lion. It's wild.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Man, you mentioning lions just put this idea in my head. So, I think the Lion King live-action movie would have been way better if instead of making it lions, they made it like a tribal story. So instead of it being CG lions, yeah, it's just like people, and like like Simba's just a dude, and all the characters are just dudes, but they're wearing pelts of the animal that they are.
Oh my god, that feels like theater-esque, like concealment.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
obviously a person in a suit, but it's a lion suit.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking like, like Simba's wearing lion furs in the color of Simba. Scar's wearing lion furs in the color of Scar. Like, I think it would have been a lot better. And then they could have leaned in and looked for actual African inspiration and like tribal details and stuff. Just sort of like give it a Black Panther vibe.
Yes. It's actually, sorry. That's a really cool idea. I think that'd be really interesting because I remember watching the live action Lion King. None of the funny bits were in there.
Mm-hmm.
It did not feel like a Disney cartoon movie.
Except for Timon and Pumbaa still being kind of funny, and it felt really fucking weird.
Let me put it this way: the scene I remember the most
Is when they're like in the battle at High Rock, and Timon and Pumbaa do the Oh hey, hold on. There's people in the chat being dumb. I can't do anything about them.
Oh, hang on, let me.
Yeah, they're doing dumb shit.
Ben. Thank you for pointing that out.
You're welcome. I got it. I can't do anything, but I got you. I got an eye on it.
I think
So,
I might
what
be
was
done with this also.
Okay, wait. So what was I saying?
The Battle of High Rock?
Right. Yeah. Like that. Whatever the fuck they call it.
Pride
With
Rock?
the Pride Rock. Fuck, dude. I'm thinking High Rock like fucking
Skyrim.
Scrolls, dude. Yeah. And yeah, we have High Rock. No.
What is layers?
What was it called again? Pride Rock. That last battle of Pride Rock. When Timon and Pumbaa distracted a bunch of hyenas by Timon doing like the dance and singing about how Pumbaa has an apple in his mouth. He's on like a little dish with the green shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like come get your fresh pig. It was basically that joke.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the movie.
It wasn't
And
in
it
the
was
movie?
all of those moments like that, like them eating bugs, shit like that. It wasn't really there. All the funny, quirky moments of Timon and Pumbaa, which really sold,
who they were as characters.
yeah, and Simba's character. Like they had an unintentional big impact on Simba's character. Simba never really changed, right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have that capacity. But it was Timon and Pumbaa that, showed the difference between this life and that one, and in a sense also showed that their life can exist within that sort of greater Pride Rock, life that Simba's supposed to lead as a king, right?
Mm-hmm.
It sort of adds that, and that's what made Lion King such a loved film.
That's the problem with all the live action films. They hit the beats, but not the spirit.
Yeah. That's a really good quote. I need to go put my food in the oven. Be right back.
I think I'm happy with the frog. Oh, I love the fucking frog. He's an angry boy. I hope Arm's happy with it. See, she asked for a frog, and I tried to ask more details. Did she want it cartoony? Did she want it realistic? And she told me to just do whatever I thought was right. I hope she's happy with fucking angry frog wearing crown.
Siri, set a timer for 50 minutes. Now listen to me. Hey Siri, set a timer for 50 minutes.
Okay, 50 minutes and counting.
Okay. So anyway, we were talking about movies, right?
Yeah, but I'm actually gonna quickly, break the stream for just a moment to go and get some food and a drink. And when we come back, it'll be Pokemon Fusion stuff.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna find some fucked up Pokemon.
Yee. I already have a couple in mind. I'm gonna do a little bit more than just Fusion this time, but we'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna close the stream, but it will go back live in a little bit, okay?
Okay.